thinking back, it was pretty tough. But during that time, I remember I was feeling a kind of free because I was away from my parents, and also I was the commander in my household. So the feeling was kind of mixed. On the one hand, I wish my parents were around, but on the other hand, I felt that I was a big girl. At that time, my brother was 9 and my sister was 5. The three of us, doing things kind of fun. And also my household, my house, 6 families are moving in with a lot of children. So it's not like we are orphans. We had company.
During the Cultural Revolution, you were young, you were on your own, you were vulnerable, and I can only guess that you were also quite impressionable at that age. Did you believe in the values of the Cultural Revolution? Did you believe that it would actually help bring about a more equitable society?
Well, at that time, I was too young to understand anything. But since it's Mao's calling, and also we saw so many, big brothers and sisters, those red guards, so we were looking up to them. And then we tend to believe that they are doing the right thing, and they are trying to, change the world for the better. And not until when I saw my parents were called up for public humiliation, and then when they have to be forced to wear those tall paper hat, and then have the big ball hanging around their necks with their name on as anti-revolutionaries and capitalist voters. Not until then that I had any doubt that what people were doing was right.
Yeah, you had doubt, but did you denounce what was happening? I mean, you were, as a child, watching your parents being publicly humiliated. Did you dare to denounce that, or did you just pretend to play along?
Well, I pretend to play along. I dare not to do anything the opposite because we were too young. And then also, we were excluded. All of a sudden, we were kind of the party's prized children and dropped to the children of the enemy. So a lot of children did not want to play with us. And we just play with other children of the enemy. So we were trying to avoid trouble.
During the Cultural Revolution, you expressed that there was a sense of freedom you had as a child, but there was also, chaos as well. There was no education. The Chinese universities were closed. Books were burned. So what did you do for your education?
Well, we didn't do much, but at that time, we were just playing. And so we had a lot of fun playing on the streets. I did have some books at home, and I had, the Red Guards didn't take away our turntable. So we have a turntable with all these records. So that's where we can listen to some music and then listen to Lingaphone English as well. The most humiliating experience was, we ate in the state dining room, right? The dining room surrounded us with all these posters, and a lot of those posters have your father's name on it as anti-revolutionaries or the biggest capitalist voters. And then, so when we have that, we feel very humiliated and dare not to say anything.